Okay, so optimization. This is figuring out what your numbers are. We talk about opt-in rates and things like that. So the first thing is that you have to be able to track this stuff. How are you going to know exactly which campaigns are doing well, etc., if you don't have any numbers or metrics? So you need to get a tracking service. There's tons of them out there. It's up to you. The one that we're all using is called ClickMeter. So, you're welcome to use it. We have links for all of that stuff, or you can find your own. But this is, when we're talking about tracking, you need to have a tracking service. Generally, they're all a monthly plan, so this is just an idea. If you're doing small stuff, and awesome, get yourself going. And, this free plan of 1,000 clicks a month, that's all you really need to get yourself going. And, so before you go out and start spending money on this stuff, awesome. If you're going to go out big, perfect. But, you can definitely start out on the little free plan, get a sense of things, and, really start seeing if you're used to it and actually using it. So this is just a price idea with these tracking plans. So awesome. So now you've got a ClickMeter account, and this is inside one of our team's accounts as far as, the actual trackings that you're doing. So when I'm talking about, you're going to notice that there's campaigns. So the way campaigns work is, one, let's say you're rolling out a new product. Okay, relating it to me and birthday parties. Okay, I'm going to run out a campaign to, moms about timing tips. That'll be one of my campaigns. So I'm going to do a separate campaign about this new timing tip idea, that's my new, lead magnet when we're talking about those things. What value am I going to give away? Oh, it'll be a free report on how to make timing and planning your child's party easier. Okay, so that would be a campaign. Also, if I'm talking about, the different aspects, is then I want to track, okay, I'm running out that campaign on that. Well, here's the one for my Facebook. Here's a one, I'm actually going to be purchasing some traffic, from a vendor or something like that. So each source that you're getting traffic from, or different places that you're putting the ads out, you want to have a different campaign in there. So hopefully that makes sense. So if you're going to do Facebook ads, that needs a campaign. If you're going to be doing like Google ads, that can be a campaign. So you want to be making sure that you keep it separate so it's not all getting jumbled. So really quickly, oh, my Facebook's doing really well, my Google, not so much. So make sure that you have that aspect of campaigns. And then the actual links are different. So each link is going to need its own tracking and things. And I'm going to go through and show you guys. Like I said, this is really so you see, the idea of metrics and tracking. Most people are like, oh my goodness, I can never do that. This really isn't that hard. So that's what I want to show you guys, walk you through it so you know how to create it, so you get a real sense that yes, you can do this. It is manageable. And this is the biggest part of your business. If you decide to skip all of this, you are literally throwing away, a huge, huge potential in your business. So awesome. So how to create a new campaign? Super easy. You come over there, you click create new campaign, bam. So like I said, so this could be, okay, I'm going to track, my Facebooks or something like that. Just a reminder, one campaign per traffic source per product or whatever it is that you're, trying to sell. So super easy. Aha, look at that. Create campaign. Name, if you want to put any notes on it, and if you want to tag it. So, if you're doing, okay, well, this is my, mom's timing tips kind of a campaign, then I can search for really quickly if I put that tag in and see all the different, timing campaigns that I've run. So just an idea there. Super easy. Yay! Your campaign's been successfully created. Bam. Super easy, guys. So now to create the tracking link, pretty easy as well. So you can click, you can either go back to that original one which said create new, or this comes right away and it's telling you exactly what you need to do, which is create tracking link. And this part is going to be one link per landing page. So remember, we're talking about you never want to just have one landing page. You're going to be having multiple landing pages. That's what we refer to as split testing. So that way we can make a sense and get a sense of, okay, well, this one, as I showed you yesterday, okay, well, this there was two different ads that had the exact same wording but a different background color and a slightly different image on the top, and one of them was doing much better than the other. That's why you need to be checking and tracking all of this stuff so you can make those tweaks and you're not wasting money on pages that are not performing well. Okay, so when you go to create a tracking link, in this part, so you're going to be putting in your destination URL. That's the actual www or idea, that's the domain of the landing page that you created. Okay? And in here, whichever campaign that you decide to name it, so this is, mom's timing tips or something, make sure that that campaign goes away with it. And then you can type in an easier name, so on your different landing page. So remember, I'm going to do timing tips. Well, maybe this is the blue timing tips. Then that would be the friendly name. So another one would be the red timing tips. If I have one page that's done in blue colors and things like that, one page that's done in red colors to see which one's doing better. So that's just where the friendly name is, where you can do it so you can reference and you know exactly which landing page it's corresponding to. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as those easy stuff goes. Then here's the thing, is that we need to worry about this conversion code. So if you saw back here on this, it's asking for conversion. This is the second step process. Not overly tricky, but just make sure that you have this. What this part means is it will track how many people actually go to this link. So they view this landing page. It's my blue timing tips page. Okay, it's going to track that and say how many people are actually getting on this page. Okay, that's a good thing to know. The conversion in this case is what we are going to be referring to our opt-in. So I'm going to break that down more, but this is why you want to put these conversions. So how many people do they see your landing page, they see your thing, hey, make sure, here's my timing tips, and I give a little video on what the timing tips are, and it says, enter your email to actually, and I'll email you all my timing tips. So how many people are actually putting in their email and seeing the next page where they're getting the timing tips? That part is the conversion, and that's a huge part of it. So you need to make sure that you have conversions, not just tracking how many people are seeing your page, but how many people then are putting in their email address and seeing the next or the second page where they're getting that thank you. This is where the conversion aspect comes in. So same idea. So create new, and then you're going to do conversion code. So how many people are getting onto that? So this part here, it's better for you guys to watch a video tutorial, because that part is that code that it's generated. You need to actually put that into the thank you page when we're talking about landing pages. So you guys might be a little lost right now. Just kind of bear with us. You'll get an overview of the picture, but this is the part where this conversion, it's a code that goes into your thank you page, and it's going to talk to this, so it'll tell us, how many people actually put in their email address and now are on the second page. So this is the code that has to go on that second page, or what we call the thank you page. So this part will show you exactly how to do it, because there's a little HTML code. So if you don't know how to do it, you can definitely have a tech person do it, or we can show you. But yeah, those video tutorials show you really easily where and how to put this code that it generates into your thank you page. Okay, so when that's said and done, then so you have that aspect over there. Okay, cool, you went on the behind the scenes, you put that code into your tracking page, or sorry, into your thank you page to track it. Cool, so now you click on conversion, and then same idea. What is your conversion? Make sure it's the same campaign. So this part, you're going to have a different code, and you're going to say exactly what that code is, so your different opt-ins on those thank you pages. So just make sure everything's all lined up. And once you've added in your conversion, then you can go ahead and save it, and your tracking link has been successfully created. Woohoo! So that means what that's doing is it's showing for, how many people are seeing your landing page. So think about it like this. If you're running an ad on Facebook, And my ad on Facebook is, going to say, planning a child's birthday party, stop screaming at the 3-year-olds and start enjoying them or something. So I'm going to run this little ad on Facebook. If somebody clicks on my ad, they're now going to see a page that's going to say, hey, here's, 8 timing tips for any child's birthday, and obviously all the psychology and better wordings with that. So basically there's an ad. They're going to be interested in the ad. Then they're going to see my page where I'm talking and I'm giving them some ideas on some awesome timing tips. And I'll say, for more awesome tips, for coupons, something, 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 put in your email address and I'm going to go ahead and send you the rest of the timing tips. So that it's tracking how many people did they see your Facebook ad and now clicked on it. So it's tracking that, how many people are seeing your landing page, and then how many people are putting in their email address and now seeing the second page. So all of this is what your tracking link is, and those are definitely metrics that you need to be looking at. Okay, so that's step 1.